this is Notta here, technically. Before I get into this, I'd like to just remind everyone that this is in fact a role-playing server, so do keep that in mind preceding this episode, that the beginning of this is completely role-playing. Thank you. For now, I shall wait to see when the god finally returns to truly beg for my life. But everything hurts. I do not know why. All I remember is that rapid succession of death. Who knows how long this shall take? But I imagine that can't be for too much longer. Let's see here. It looks like I'm about to be summoned. I have a feeling it's going to happen any moment. I should probably stand up. Out of character, I should probably stand up. But I shall see when it happens. I don't know if the meeting shall be happening here or not, but all I know is that this is the most likely place. Where is this god that claims to be so powerful? There it is. Below the world, I see. Welcome, welcome, I suppose we should both say. Should I sound? Oh. It's good to be here, though I must admit everything is a bit feeling a little achy all over after what's happened. I don't even fully realize what had happened until it did, but I wish to come back to this world. I do not know if I need to make a case for it or not. I wish to be able to still finish some unfinished business that I have left to return to. There's still a few that I wish to speak kindly of, and if it is desired of you, I can also seek to be your blade upon the world, where you seek justice, I can be the hand that does it. I understand. Even so, there's still a few people that I have to make amends to. Still things that I have seek to enjoy. It's a very interesting question of why, but there are just some things that it is hard to explain the emotions of the heart onto the word of the mouth. It's best to wish it into the world, better than not. It is much appreciated, Great One. Though, if you ever do need someone to attest to, I do advise that I can be of assistance. After all, someone did sabotage the fake bounty and resulted in my death, and I do wish to try and seek whoever did that. Well, if I can figure out who's done it, I will surely let you know. My only suspicion, as of this moment, is Nemue or Rika, most likely, but even then I cannot be sure. Or even Grim, but cannot be sure. I suppose that would be a fair assumption, but for now, I appreciate you granting me the ability to at least see my friends at least one last time. I assume you do not wish for me just to travel through the walls, so I would let you place me where you think is best. I would appreciate being I would appreciate being sent to that temple that is near the Eye of the Sanctum, but I can understand if you'd rather just send me to where my home is. Either would be fine. This is quite an interesting place. We are far underground, but I can't even tell how far deep you are. Not exactly, anyways. Much thanks, Great One. Oh. And I shall see you perhaps again. I still have to get used to this adapted form of physicality. For now, I bid you adieu. There's one person I need to see before I go gather my things. One very important person. Was I invisible on time? I don't think so. Hello, old friend. I hope you don't mind the intrusion. There's just some creatures outside. Sorry. Hello, friends. It's been a little while. I hope you don't mind the intrusion.
I don't mind at all. I was responding to you and I was muted.
There is some terrible creatures out there. I'd rather not stay too long out in the dark, if that's alright.
Understandable. You are welcome here anytime.
I must say, what you've done with the place is quite lovely.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it. I'm really proud of the kitchen. That took me a while.
Definitely looks much nicer than my workspace area. Though, I do have to admit, I've heard whispers near the wind of the passing.
Which one?
The third one. Just whispers on the wind. I don't know if that was true or not, though.
It was. I got cornered by one of those bastards with a bow. And,
And that's quite unfortunate. Unfortunately for me, I was most likely betrayed by 2 or 3 people. That's unfortunately why I'm like this now.
I see.
Everything kinda just hurts. My skin feels like it's being scorched off. My soul feels like it's being withered away. And every time I speak, it feels like I'm choking up water. It's not exactly the most fun experience.
I imagine not. Who betrayed you?
There was a fake bounty, and one of the scrolls that took us there was a false one that trapped me in obsidian and lava, and it caused me to burn to death. And then, when going to the actual bounty, it was still a fake one with the fishy creatures of the sea, and unfortunately with my new adapted solid form, my will to live was not exactly the same as it once was when I was just translucence.
I understand. That's awful. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I don't know if you've even heard of my passing. It's only been, I don't even know at this point. A few hours, a few days. It's hard to say.
I hadn't heard. I've been working on the farm. I haven't really talked to many people.
Yeah, I did see that you did have a growing farm is over there, which must say is quite impressive. You can actually botany pot some of them as well.
Actually, not mine.
Oh.
It's oh goodness, what is his name?
There's Maverick, Grim, Lenne.
Grim, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, he asked me for a little bit of help with that a couple of days ago, but I was running out of time to do some stuff, and I helped for a little bit, but I ended up getting, actually, I was going to share this with you. Would you like to look at that top left barrel?
Top left.
Top right, sorry.
This one right here?
No, this one up in here.
Oh, it's the glowstone.
That and all the terracotta.
Oh, thank you. This is honestly very, very much appreciative. I've been using quite a bit of botany pots in my time, which actually I do want to show you some of the work that I've been doing.
Yeah?
If you want to follow me.
It's daytime.
Yeah. I have a sixth sense for these kind of things.
I can ignore my six senses.
Must say, your energy around you is always sweet and nice to be around.
I try.
There's definitely a few other energies that are not as sweet as yours.
I don't know. I think everyone's nice here. I haven't had anybody be mean to me. So, I guess after what happened to you, I can't say everyone's nice.
Yeah. Not...
What the fuck? Why is there a single pointed dripstone right here?
No idea.
Hold on. Mine. Also mine.
I can provide a few resources if you need me to.
Well, we'll see.
I do need to go back to the sea from whence I've perished to acquire a few of my things. Which I do.
I am a little bit, not good in water.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't swim nice.
Yeah. Thankfully, with my ability to phase, it shouldn't be that much of a worry. Oh. Looks like Lorraine brought me some more food. Let's see. I believe it's through here. Come in, yes. Which, if you want to look at my little workspace, it's not much, to be fair.
This is adorable.
It's probably going to be expanded after a certain point, but for the time being, this is where it stands.
Oh, it's called a fucking skillet. Sorry. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't put down my pan.
It's a shift right click kind of thing.
I usually
hit the I usually have a block against it, so I can shift right click on the block and it just goes on it.
Okay. Cool.
Which, for the same thing for the knife, shift right click to get the knife like that rather than flat. And these are an infinite water source rather than the cauldrons.
Oh, that would be why it's a pan or a skillet.
Would you like a sweet berry juice?
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah, you just need
nice.
You just need some quartz for the cups and a brewer. You can also make a juicer with glass bottles.
I have a juicer, mostly because I thought it looked really nice when I was putting stuff down.
Put the cup back into the barrel. I'll make some more later.
Tasted very good, thank you.
You're welcome. And also, you can make these mortars and pestles as well. I don't know what they do quite yet, but you can mix things with them, I think.
Huh. I have one. I just haven't put it down. I didn't realize you could put it down.
Yes, if you'd like to follow me, though. Oh wait, we have to go through here.
Oh, I didn't realize Maverick lived with you.
Yeah, I made a room for him. He isn't really officially moved in or anything. Yeah, this is my room. It's still a little bit in progress, so I need to work on the ceiling. But you can take the trapdoor down. Down there. If you'd like to follow me through. If you do need any bone meal, do let me know. I have a very good supply of it.
I think I am alright. But question, how did you make all the copper lanterns?
I think I found some of them, but to make specifically copper lanterns, you just need copper and blaze powder.
Blaze powder? Oh, that ain't something.
They're a little bit more expensive, as you do need 2 pure copper ingots rather than a single iron ingot.
Yeah, can't really go in the nether.
Yeah.
I take like 3 times fire damage, and so if anything touches me, I'm dead.
Yeah, we would like to come down, though.
Whoa!
This is my supply of what I've been working with for quite some time.
Did you manage to get a cherry in here?
I do not believe so. I believe cherry does not work with botany pots.
Which is strange, because everything else does.
I think it is classified as a tree rather than a food. And trees do not seem to work.
Fair. But all of these trees work?
I would not know for sure, though. But if you do need of anything that I have currently growing, please do take some of what you need. I have plenty of good supply right now.
Is that a large?
Yes, that is a 2-tall fern.
Whoa.
One of the rarest blocks in the game because you cannot pick them up with shears.
Oh. I'm going to take a little bit of the spore.
Take as much as you desire.
So you can just grow vines?
Yes, as long as you have the material for it.
No, that's the big drip leaf.
I need the smaller drip leaf as well.
Yeah, I need to find one as well.
But I have plenty of flowers here as well for any sort of adventure.
If you need some, I have a cyan rose.
Do I have a cyan rose? I do not actually have that one, I believe.
Well, I have a couple you can take.
Well, you can save it for now. I can acquire it later. Yeah. Which...
Oh, that's carrots.
Yes, carrots, glowberries, pumpkins, melons, and a whole bunch of nether warts. I would definitely recommend, if you wish to decorate with certain blocks, picking up some bamboo, as can make some quite lovely fences.
I did see that. I haven't really done much with my outside. I would like to hook up a, bridge to the middle of, or, not the middle of town, but
just
so that it's
central
not
island of sorts, yes.
Yeah. So it's not like a steep drop.
Yes. I suppose I can help do that for an old friend.
It's no pressure. I don't really have any idea of what I'm going to do with it, so we'll have to see.
Yes. If you do need any sort of limestone or marble or anything like that, with my ample supply of bone meal, I have a pretty good supply of getting it.
I haven't needed anything yet, but I appreciate the offer.
Of course.
I'm going to take some of that help, though.
Yes. I have way too much for my own goods. Most of the time, whenever I come down here, I just gather up what I can and just turn it into bone meal.
I'm thinking about, I don't know if you've seen my circular thing above my house.
The little clock-like area?
Yes. I was actually going to make that an aquarium.
Ah. Well, if you do need some sea pickles or kelp, feel free to take much as you need. You do have my permission. I am slowly trying to find a way to be able to pick up the other coral types, and hopefully being able to grow them in botany pots as well, but I do know that it does take a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's fine. I was also going to look for some coral, and if we go and get your grave, then I'll definitely help.
Yeah, I believe there might be some to the north, but I was not 100% sure on that, which, funny enough, that's actually where the direction of my grave is.
I'm also going to... Let's head up so I actually have a map. I went very far north, and I think I did find some coral, but I don't...
I should probably make a silk... Do you know what the easiest tool to pick up the coral is?
I don't... I think it's a pick, but I'm not certain. We'll have to experiment.
I'm going to use my sixth sense for a moment, just to see if I can recall what it is. So...
I used my sixth sense earlier to remind myself if there were any other ways to get ash. Turns out if you just catch some wood on fire, there you go, ash.
Yes. Which I believe the best tool is in fact a pickaxe.
Let me up the ladder.
Let me close this behind you. And if you do ever need of an easy way to be able to see where the caves are, do let me know. With this new physical body, I have an easier time seeing where the caves are.
I actually really desperately need some iron.
Yes, so we can also go to the end where there's plenty of that as well. I actually do need to check something if you want to come in here. Unfortunately, it
I
still
just...
still does not seem to work with me. Unfortunately, I still cannot wear any armor or anything like that.
That sucks. I still can't wear anything on my...
But I do have. How much iron were you looking for, though? I do have some on hand.
Like... Hold on. I need 4 for that, and then... Like... 8, 9?
Here, I'll give you 10.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. Let me... Fortunately, I do not seem to have any sticks on hand. By chance, would you seem to have any sticks?
I got like 15.
Actually,
no, I have more than that.
I just needed 2 for the time being. If it would be possible, since I don't have any actual...
Exactly 2 on my person.
Perfect. I don't actually have wood supplies. All of my previous wood supplies were left back on my body.
I'll be honest, my extra senses, gave me a glimpse of a really long health bar through the wall.
Oh, yes, that is JFK here. The greyish axolotl here.
What? Why does JFK have so much health?
It is a boss. It is a boss axolotl. Which, I would hate to ask this of you, but would it be possible for you to enchant my pickaxe with Silk Touch?
2 levels.
Out of character, I genuinely have no idea how many levels it'll take to enchant this pickaxe.
Let's see. Just start with me.
Let's see.
Also,
it's 4 levels.
Frick. Is there any way we can potentially? I want an axolotl, but like I don't want to go find one. You go to where your body is. Can we pick up some tropical fish?
Tools. We can definitely pick up some. Let me say. I'm using my out of character knowledge to see what they breed with. I also do
tropical fish.
Yeah, I also do know where there's plenty more of axolotls, which you do have access to my waystone, correct? Because I believe we made an agreement for that.
I believe so, but it doesn't show all of your waypoints. I only saw 2 of them.
Yeah, well, come with me and check.
Bye, JFK. Saw you through the wall again.
Do you see the dark forest?
I see dark forest, Notta and Notta Nether, Notta's Sanctum, and that's it.
So Nova's Sanctum is this one. The Nova's End and Nether, just the 2 waystones I needed before I had more physicality. The dark forest is actually above a lush cave.
Ooh.
So
How far is it?
It's a few hundred blocks to the west of here. Yeah, it's where I've been gathering a lot of my bricks and terracotta from. So.
Fair enough. I have a, if you'd like to... Oh, wait, I don't think you could...
Speak your mind.
I have my share stone here, but I have a... Actually, wait, that makes sense. I can do that. Once you get 6 levels, you should be able to follow me on the...
should head inside.
Sir, cease.
I should probably make myself a weapon. Fortunately, I do not have the supplies for it. Once we get...
Dude, hurt. But what I was saying was, there's a... I have access to a Badlands.
That's quite interesting. I may have to visit for that eventually.
Yeah,
But
I'll leave my Sharestone there so you can grab it.
I do have a question for you, though. Have you heard of a thing called the Other Worlders?
No. Why? What,
Just,
what would that...
It's just something that I've learned. It's if you do hear anyone mention that, just keep an open eye on, and do a word of advice: do not trust any of the warp scrolls. Just go by foot if you have to. There's a saboteur out there. That's all I can say.
Oh, the little... Oh, goodness, I think I have one of those. Hold on. I'll give you a bunch more, sticks. To put some stuff away, I believe.
Wait a second, I'm just gonna check in the supplies to see how the food is faring.
Yeah.
Which I should probably grab a bit. I'll grab some bread for now. You might not. I do have a thing to let you know. This might be a while before you see me above ground. I have a few projects that are going to be keeping me underground for a while.
Understandable. I mean, I had the same thing. Oh, by the way, do you know who's doing the subway?
Nimue started it, and I've provided a decent amount of minecarts and rails and stuff, but I don't actually know who's starting it. All I know is that this is as far as we got, and so if you wish to expand upon it, I'm sure the Sanctum would be much appreciative of that.
Yeah, I actually intended to, but I wasn't sure which direction you guys intended on going.
All I gathered was the rail systems. I don't have a technical mind when it comes to this sort of thing.
Me neither. All I know is pick direction, use pickaxe, hit block, you know?
Yes.
But, yeah, also I totally didn't take this from the wall. You didn't see me do it.
I didn't see you do it.
Cool.
I must say, I do miss no longer burning in the sun. It is quite nice having a physical form with that benefit.
Yeah, it's pretty great, actually. Sometimes.
One of the things I was going to plan on working on was a band stage, but quite frankly, I feel like I just don't think it's in the best mood to do it right now.
That's understandable.
Which I've heard some whispers on the wind about something about Lene, but honestly I'm not quite sure.
I wouldn't know. I still haven't met the... I just barely met the... Like, what? 5 minutes?
He was the child that I wish to bring into my home.
Holy shit, there's a skeleton skull here. Yoink.
I believe that was from when I was just a mere ghost. I believe that was some adventures of after I had passed for the first and final time.
Would you like it then?
No, you can have it. It was long after I was gone anyways.
Fair enough. I really need to edit this, because oh my goodness, trying to get up to my house is a miserable experience.
I feel like you could have a lovely path if you head either down along that way to connect up with the bridge, or if you loop around and head up to where the beacons are, would be an interesting loop around. Either that way or that way.
I think I want to do, from here, straight to the beacon, with a little bit of terraforming.
Do you have a particular color palette in mind for how you're going to go down there?
Dirt.
I mean, yes, dirt, but like, for the steps, do you plan on using, like, stairs, half slabs, or...
Probably something like this, the half slabs, and the dacite half slabs are nice.
Do you mind if I look around for a bit?
Hmm?
Do you mind if I look around? I haven't been here in some time, and it just would be nice just kind of... It's alright?
Mikasa is Sukasa. Go nuts.
Much appreciated. Oh, that's nice. Must say that you have quite a nice bit of an expansion for around you, at least.
That's good.
Which, give me a second. There you go.
What?
Right.
No way.
Shift or right click is the key. Go ahead and try. You have to right click to pick it up.
Whoa. That's so cool. I just have a bunch of things that I haven't done. Like, this is not. That's not placeable.
Have you
That's not placeable.
Have you seen my? But before, like, once you get your supplies up and ready, have you seen the updates to the barn?
I have. I've actually I hope you don't mind. I went a couple of times. I needed some milk.
Of course. The barn is there for the public, after all, though. Must admit, since it is on the border, it is a precarious situation and not as easy to get to as the public farm that's down that way, but has plenty of more animals.
Which public farm do you?
If you look right down, like right over there near Grimm's home by the wooden bridge, there's a little temporary place for where they are. There's a few sheep and a few cows there. It's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
fair enough.
It's not as expansive as mine with all the cows and pigs and everything else.
I was confused because I was like, I thought you meant public farm, like, plants, and I was like,
no.
I spent so long trying to make sure that I,
it's a public farm. Which, did you know there's actually 2 different types of tomatoes and asparagus?
I did see that, but you can use both, or you can use one for all of the recipes. You don't need to find both of them.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed knowing that. The asparagus was the bitch to find, though.
Yes.
Oh, I almost forgot.
All the faucets. Which, if you have a cauldron behind it filled with water, it should work.
That's very cool. I'll be honest, I only really need it for decoration. I have, this right here is a waterlogged slab
Oh.
with a
If you put water
so
in the sink, it's an infinite water source.
I didn't know that.
So just one of what just one of the conveniences. If you just got, you can certainly try it out.
I certainly can.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn it!
Can you pick
I've
it
made
back
a
up?
mistake. I have to move the faucet.
Yeah, infinite water source and all that.
Did you pick up the faucet?
No, I did not. I believe it went into yours.
Oh, it's over here.
I love the little wooden plates. They're quite adorable.
Thank you. I have a stack of them over here. I thought they were really cute.
Yes. Which I saw that you had oh, mortar and pestle. This is not what I thought it was. If you make I think it's terracotta mugs, you can actually stack multiple in a single little block as well.
I have so much terracotta.
Which you only need, I think, 5? You either need 2 or 5. Yeah, you only need 2 to make 3. So,
Okay.
for the quartz cup that works with the brewer, you need 5.
Okay. I have this mug here, which I really like. Just a very large mug of chocolate milk.
Yes, it looks quite nice. I didn't realize I could drink it.
Right? And you get a bunch of fun stuff from it, I believe.
Lots of nourishment and saturation and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at double full, as so to speak, out of character.
Hold on, let me I have to make something so that I can get the water bucket out of my inventory. Here we go. You want some tofu?
Sure, I always appreciate some more food.
There you go.
Ooh, interesting.
So if we go get it's actually kind of fun. If we go get like a bucket of milk, then I could make a mug of milk, and then if I add some cocoa to it, it becomes a mug of hot cocoa.
Delicious.
It's pretty lovely.
But for now, I'm going to go gather my things. It's definitely would not be safe for you there, as it is an underwater sea temple, so...
Yeah, that's probably for the best that I don't join you, but I hope that all goes well.
Yes, hopefully with this new, weaker form, I can last a little bit longer.
Hopefully.
So good, best of luck.
Best of luck to you as well.
Not much has changed, I see. Not much has changed at all. The sheep are doing well, it looks like. But for now, I must continue on my way. I do need to head northward at a point. Hopefully I can stay invisible, but I don't know if that will actually work. like Rini and Joan gather their things. But for now, I just need to gather my things. I've heard whispers of a funeral, but how can I really be sure? I do need to gather some seagrass at some point as well. Let's escape. For now, escape upward to this island. I've heard this was here. It's nice to see that some of them still cared. I am going to gather this though. For my own personal collection. But I'll leave that here for the time when I was still a creature of that world rather than this. Anyone decides to come take it, so be it. I still have other things to attend to. Let's see. I believe if I clock correctly, I do not have shears on me. Is there a villager still around? Interesting wolf pelts, fish person, enchanted sapling, tube core block, and reindeer feathers. I wish I had wares for your good shears, but I do not. Does not look like there's coral here. Just the sea temple. Might be a while before I'm able to find one. Villager here. Protected by purple blocks. I shall take them and dismantle this before anyone figures out what I've done. Well, I do need to gather a few villagers anyways. I could see under here. going to head eastward if I can. Main goal is to see if I can find coral in the first place. If I can, then that would be quite interesting. Treasure map, how interesting. He stores a few of these supplies that I don't need for the moment. Of course, I'll I mind that much slower on the ground, which is not quite as fun. But interesting. I'm sure a few people will appreciate this fishing rod. Of course, here's the shore. I sense a few more wolves off to the east. Suppose I'll have to go claim them. Ridiculous. I can break his head. Also have to come clean the bees as well. This should be a wolf around here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Leave this one. Guess I don't need this piece of gravel. Come along now, wolf. Sense a few more wolves along this way. Those are also turtles as well. I have to see, come see. Perfect, okay. I'm going to mark this off as B and turtle area. Turtles. I'll have to come back here later. There's also ice as well. Which is interesting. I'll have to breed a few turtles to get some of their eggs. There's deer as well. Can you do anything with a deer? Well, I can certainly make it a note to try and catch some for later. I know hatching a few turtles might be appreciative. Cold ocean. There's no deep cold ocean. It's unfortunate it's only cold oceans around here, so that means likelihood of corals is not very high. But for now, I do need to head back via land if I can. So, need to head a bit south and west. So, there's ice here, which is cool. More ways than one. What is this over here? I see. Look at you! Chillo? What the heck is Chilio? How do you spell this? Okay, give me a second. Frozen truffles. Interesting. I want one. I'm gonna make a note just to come back for these guys later. they're like dogs. Wait, there's penguins? Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my, I love them so much. I'm gonna make a note to potentially capture some of those later too. Come on, doggos. Are these like winter deer or something? Reindeer, interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna keep moving. Come on, doggos. Let's keep moving. Need to slowly start heading more westward than southward. Oh man, this is great. Is this for? Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to come back here later. Fur is just such a nice block. Of course, this. Ooh, maple. Oh, that's such a nice color too. Go mango right now. Just bringing. Interesting. Here I go right now. Just bringing my doggos back. Apple, okay. Is that love? It is. I do not want to get close to that. Yeah, from here I just need to head a little bit this way to get around the... I do have to wonder though if Rico is the one that stole the Infinity Book, even if it was intended for her, because I did give permission, so to speak, via the one book that's not trespassing over the one book. I really hope it isn't true, but who's to say for sure? Moments. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm like, I am actually dumb. Oh my god. You know what? Honestly, completely not. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Put that there. Sit that guy down. Just a couple puppies in my room. You get... What? Where did the puppy go? Where's the puppy go? What the heck? dog just poofed out of existence. Huh. Weird. Good to know that dogs could just poof. Oh, wait, no, he's in my cat. Okay. I was like, where did he go? Okay. Anyways, I did get that. I got that. I do have to do a few more tasks, but I shall cut this here, reorganize my inventory, and then come back when I actually start building once again.